This guy was just political canvassing, which is free speech protected by the First Amendment. Then these cops pulled up on him and straight up violated his rights, lying and making up laws as they go. But this guy just won't have it. He stands tall and mercilessly schools the bozos.
So here's the deal, okay? So
if I were to remain...
Our job is to figure out what's going on, right? All we need to know is your name, what you're putting. If you have anything to say, hey, I'm politically canvassing, cool. That way we can go back to them and tell them the gentleman is just politically canvassing. He showed us we have sufficient, information to say, you know what, that's all he's doing. But in the interest of justice and for public, right? That's their request, and that's why we're doing our due diligence.
Well,
okay.
I mean,
verify who you are, ensure that all you're doing is canvassing.
I have a Fourth Amendment protection.
Stuff, right? Okay, if you'd like to go down that road, we can go down and we'll take you to jail for trespassing, if that's the road you want to go down. I'm trying to prevent that, alleviate all that, by just verifying who you are. Very simple.
I committed no crime.
When you're trespassing, that is a crime.
No, if anybody ever told me to leave their property, I left, okay. And that wasn't today.
Okay, it doesn't matter. You still can't just trespass on people's properties. It's private property. If you don't own it, it's owned by somebody else, right? Like the grass you're standing on. If somebody called and said, hey, that guy's trespassing, I want to trespass,
so
I have
then,
to identify you and issue you a warning, and then
a picture is
okay?
sufficient.
What was that?
A picture is sufficient to,
picture?
For a warning. You can take my picture and say you did.
That's not sufficient. We need a name and date of birth because we have to issue you a formal trespass warning.
So under threat of arrest, if I do not give you my name, if I do not give you my name, will you...
Because now you're
that you'll arrest me. If I do not give you my name, you'll arrest me.
Listen, we don't want to go down that road.
I know, but I'm just asking you.
I am being as reasonable with you as I can be, okay?
And I want to comply. I want to comply, but...
private property, okay? The city of Billings, right, requires we identify the person to issue them a warning, saying, hey, sir, you've been warned. Please do not trespass.
And the Supreme Court has ruled that a picture is sufficient.
Ron, I need you to hold on for a second. This is my program organizer.
Okay,
would you mind just talking to her for a second?
No problem.
I want legal representation.
Hello, this is Officer Diaz. Who am I speaking with?
But if he's going to threaten me with arrest, then I will sue them for a violation.
So, really quickly, Ron, let me just clear this up really quickly, okay?
Somebody maintains the grass.
Billings City Code has a thing just called prowling.
That's fine. I just need to know if I do not give my name, will you arrest me? Okay, thank you. Am I free to go now?
Not right now, right? Because Billings City
So
Code
what reasonable articulable suspicion do you have that trespassing is when you enter and remain unlawfully? Nothing about me knocking on their door was unlawful.
I appreciate you explaining the trespass to me, okay? That's really helpful. Thank you. Okay?
Like I said, most
I'm talking about the situation.